What's up, gamers, miners, dwarves, you beautiful friends and family, and thank you for tuning in to the GSG Friday Dev stream. You're rocking with the GSG bad guys, myself, Aaron Hathaway, and then we've got Jacob in here, and we've got Honest in the booth. And Jacob, do you mind telling me what time it is?
It is stream time!
I'll tell you what time it is, baby. It is overclock o'clock, because today we are playing around with the dang old Season 5. That's right, baby. We got Season 5 in action. You may be noticing that my colleague Honest is rocking the very latest in Dwarven culture. Yeah. He is rocking none less than the Italian-designed, handmade Order of the Deep DLC. The rest of us, we were unfortunately transformed into props, so we're working on that one. But we are here to play Australia Simulator, aka Deep Rock Galactic Season 5, and today we have gotten approval from management to test out some of the hottest, some of the most lethal, some of the most bleeding edge technology available in this Dwarven arsenal. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going down into the mines with the brand new Season 5 Overclock. So today, you will see them live in action in the ring with the World Heavyweight title on the line.
I'm fairly sure Anders is the paper.
I am paper.
Oh, Honest is paper? Oh, I thought it was... Oh.
Try to have me on your wagon here.
Do you guys want me to kill myself so you can see my cool new clothes?
I think that's a little harsh.
That's a loaded question.
I don't think, yeah. You're gonna get in touch with HR if we say yes. I won.
Oh, where are you over? Did you also die, Jacob?
No.
Oh! Honest, why don't you have your Order of the Deep armor on?
It got lost on the mail.
Oh, did your mom not give you money to buy it?
No.
Because Jacob and my moms gave us money to buy it. Look at me. Hey, Jacob, you want to see some cool?
Yeah. Hey!
Capes! I got a cape walking right. I got a cape walking left. I got a cape walking right. I got a cape walking left. A lot of people asking me what it's like to wear a cape. I tell you, baby, it is sweet! Oh! Honest. Go put your Order of the Deep armor on and don't come back here until you're looking the part, baby. It's Season 5 and we gotta show out.
Okay, I'm gonna go steal one. Be bye back.
We have got hundreds of beautiful gamers tuning in, and if we're not rocking on an Order of the Deep type behavior, then what are we doing really? That's better, baby. That is better. Boy, oh boy, do we have a big stream here. Look at all the folks tuning in. Just before we hop down to the mines, I want to see which countries are represented tuning in. Whether you're tuning in from Malaysia, the United States, Denmark, Sweden, quote-unquote Great Britain, more like not so Great Britain, that's right, we're firing shots. Let us know where we're going. We got Poland, we got Brazil, baby, New Zealand's in it, USA's in it, Croatia's in it, the Czech Republic, Los Angeles is not a country, but somebody wrote it anywhere, Germany's in there, Australia's open. Hello from down under. We've got Egypt, we've got Greece, we've got gamers, miners, beautiful dwarves, and diligent DRG employees from all around the world. Everyone is tuning in. Jacob, this is not regulation. You're not in uniform. What do you think you're doing with it?
This is my season 5 celebratory hat.
Ah, okay. You know what? I'll allow it. Well, okay. Folks, if you want us to just spend the next 2 hours dancing, press 1. But if you want us to go run a mission and use some new overclocks, press 2. We'll leave it up to you. God, I'm looking fucking sick, dude. I look so slick. All right, I'm seeing a lot of digs. Jacob, let's get our sweet asses down to the mines.
Alrighty then.
That was HR material right there.
No, it's not.
You said ass.
Nah.
Yes.
You guys, both of you guys said it. I didn't.
Guess I'll report myself.
Yeah, okay. A ritual self-reporting like Harakiri. Who's hosting? Jacob's hosting.
I am. I'm hosting. I'm doing the hosting. Let's see. So yeah, we're not gonna show you everything today, but
What?
Because we're shy.
That's not what you told me.
yeah, it's because Aaron he talked to Mikkel and that was a mistake. So that's like the new mission. We can't show you that. Thanks,
Jacob,
Aaron.
what's Otis wearing on his face?
That's just how it looks. That's how it looks.
Where are you looking?
Alright.
I can't. I'm trying to make eye contact with you. You look at all directions.
Okay, I'll do the right eye. You do the left eye.
Okay.
I had an accident.
Oh, good lord! It's so I can read 2 books at the same time.
All right, Anas, follow the dot on my screen. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. That's good.
Wait, Otis, what dev cheats did you get? That you get the season 5 cosmetics? I can't get those in mine.
I earned them.
What?
Yeah, I've been playing non-stop. I'm level 20 now.
Wow.
You get them at
We
level
can't do
50.
this. Okay. We can do. Oh. Ooh.
And I completed all my...
We got Nikuo over in Twitch says, I'm so ready. I'm watching from both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Now that's somebody who deserves those goggles that Anas have got on. Think about how much more you can enjoy it if you're watching 2 screens at the same time. Now, I'm hearing some requests in the chat to do deep scan. The powers that be said that we're saving that one. You know, we can't just dump everything on you because we're... Now, I talked to a doctor, actually. I went to the lead in Denmark. They call it the King Doctor or Queen Doctor, and they live in a big castle. And I said, Doc, listen, I work for a gaming company. We got season 5, and the doctor, they cut me off mid-sentence. They say, buddy, I know season 5, all right? I play Deep Rock Galactic. And you can't show them everything at once because they're going to die of excitement. But you can show them overclocks today. And I said, Doc, you run a tight ship here, but I got to respect it. Hey Jacob, do you want to see my gun?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Did you get that at a toy store?
I got it at the buff store.
I'm trying to look at it from. Stop looking at me. Okay.
Do you want to see my other gun?
Yeah.
Check it out. Candy gun.
Oh, nice.
It reminds me of a Danish hit band from the 1990s. And their lead single.
Which is it?
Aqua and Barbie Girl.
Oh.
Oh, guys, I'm low on oxygen. From how excited I am over the new overclocks.
Oh, I'm
How was
actually
that?
dying.
From how excited you are over the new overclocks?
Yes, I'm dying from excitement.
From dying from skill issue?
I'm actually getting really bored of
Wait,
the new
where did
overclocks,
Molly
so
go?
I'm gonna
I
delete
got her.
them.
Just delete them. Yeah.
Just delete them.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying Nerf gun in the comments. I've never heard that word, and for legal reasons, I don't know what you're talking about. This is called a buff gun, not a Nerf gun.
Everything on
Nerfing
fire.
guns? Who am I, Mike? Also, if you're tuning in for the first time to the GSG Friday Dev Stream, first of all, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Second of all, it's the three of us here today on stream. I am Aaron. I work in the marketing department. My main job is Steam blogs and yapping. Jacob is the community manager. His main job is wielding the ban hammer. And then Adas is here as a special guest. And Adas, I have it on good authority that you, in fact, had a strong hand in developing the overclocks that are here in season 5. Can you tell the sweet fans out there a little bit more about what that process is like and it's
very long.
What's your relationship to the overclocks, Adas?
It's very good. I love them all equally, except for one. But I can't
except
tell
for
which
one. Interesting.
But yeah, it was very fun this time around. We went a little crazy. Sorry about that, but it was some good results. They speak for themselves, I think.
Do you have a favorite overclock?
Oh, I like the ones that go boom, big booms.
Yeah. Jacob,
Like what?
speaking of booms,
Speaking of
what are
booms,
you using?
I have the revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
yeah, that's
Oh,
Hey!
Do you want help on us, or are you good?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
The oxygen
I'll
will
help you.
kill me before the beat does. Okay, I'm dying. Oh my god. Why did we pick this as the first mission?
But yeah, speaking of boom, I have the new overclock for the Hurricane missile launcher, which is like if I shoot it, you can see there's like a little, there's a mark below it or something. So if I shoot a bunch and then I hold R,
Ouch! And you
it's
friendly
gonna
fire
rain.
the shit
I'm
out of
letting
me.
it rain. Yeah,
Yeah, you sure are.
you lost your shit.
Ah,
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken like an oxygen mission, but
No.
Somebody points out is on Twitch. Somebody asks, "Isn't cluster ammunition illegal? Maybe on Earth, but not in space."
yeah, there are no laws in space.
There are no labor laws in space, and that's why the Deep Rock Galactic Corporation is proud to operate in the Outer Rim. Oh, we don't have a scout, do we?
Nope, no scoop.
no,
If only Mark
Aw.
were here. Alas,
didn't make the cut.
Yeah,
Mark didn't make the cut. No, Mark, ladies and gentlemen, is working hard on the final touches on the Season 5 narrated trailer.
which was
As I said
supposed to be
yesterday-
done yesterday, right?
No, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
It's not like anyone out there is like waiting to see it or anything.
Yeah.
But
When are we
no,
gonna
it's
air it?
what's up?
When are we airing the trailer?
That is coming out early next week. And folks, if you are out there and interested in seeing the Season 5 narrated trailer, which you should be, because it's freaking sweet. It's our longest one yet. It's full of red-hot details on everything that's coming with your very own mission control on the microphone once again. That's coming out early next week, but we'll be posting a link to the premiere so you can join in on YouTube and catch it live. You can, in many, many years, recline on your front porch in a rocking chair as your many joyous grandchildren gather around you and they pull out your pants leg and they say, "Grandpa or Grandma," depending on who you are, they say, "Can't you tell us again that story of where you were when you saw the Deep Rock Galactic Season 5 premiere?" That's right, folks, and a smile will spread across your wrinkled face, a face that bears the wrinkles of a life full of joy, of smiles and laughter, and you'll say, "Kids, you guys are too low level, you filthy greenbeards. I'm not going to tell you that story until you're at least a Lord of the Deep." But it's going to be coming out, and you can be there tuning in live in the chat feed with all the rest of the gang. All you have to do is stay tuned on our Steam page where we will post the link once it's out and tune in live. It's going to be a really fun one. That's coming out early next week.
Awesome. Yeah, the devs will be watching.
We
Seeing
will be
your
watching.
reactions.
I'll be watching. I'm always watching.
Yeah.
And of course you can't see it, but because I'm not the one controlling the stream camera, but I'm running the new Smart Trigger overclock with the engineer.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Well, Adas, you're a guy who knows a lot about the overclocks. Why don't you
Yeah.
tell the boys and girls out there a little bit about how it works?
How it works? Well,
Yeah.
basically you just hold down the trigger and it just shoots for you. So it's even more automatic. Don't have to do anything but hold down a button. And then
Yeah.
it shoots really fast.
Yeah, it auto fires, but it also has a very low limit on the lock-on, so you can have up to, with upgrades, up to 4 locks at a time. So you automatically fire these quick salvos of auto locked-on shots.
Yeah.
It's
and the inspiration, Tim came up with the idea for it, and he took inspiration from the guns from Aliens, like the
from which one?
The
Aliens.
Oh.
Yeah. So it kind of works like that, and then you can upgrade it to be a lot faster. So there's like different rates of automatic fire. So it have different feels, like a big burst or fast bursts. Kind of upgrade that. So we took some liberties in making mods do something different this time around.
Nice.
Let's see here. Starion over on YouTube has a question. They say, the Burstfire GK2 OC seems a little overwhelming in the damage department, at least in the trailer. Is the trailer and has 5 or lower, and is that how it's going to drop? I think they're just asking about the damage level in the Burstfire Overclock in the GK2. I mean, it's hard to say definitively because we test and also record trailer stuff on all sorts of different difficulties. I haven't personally found the GK2 to be. I haven't found it like overwhelming. I think as a lot of different like GK2 builds, it really just. Oh my! What's that noise, guys? Do you guys hear that sort of tingling, that chiming? What on earth? It almost sounds like was that a glyphid stalker I heard?
Maybe.
I hope not.
Somewhere.
I think in general.
Oh my lord! Yeah, there's a stalker. There's absolutely a glyph. I found it.
In general, when we record trailers, we do it like for the looks, not for. It's not to demonstrate like gameplay as such. It's more to show like what does they do, what do they do.
Yeah.
So it.
Yeah, and the thing is
Rarely
also
on
about
has
damage it's probably going to change. I don't know. First round of testing is just me, and then second round of testing is with the closed testers, and then third round is. Of course, during experimental. So I mean, if it's not working out, we'll look at it.
We'll have Lazy maybe do the full breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the question, at least in how I've been playing around with it, I've found it satisfying. Like, I mean, it's more, it's not a like spray and pray build. I would say it's, it's going to incentivize and really reward hitting your shots with the scout. But like if you can, depending on how you build it and your difficulty level, you can definitely get it so like a 3-shot burst to a weak spot on like a grunt will just take him out, which feels really, really satisfying. Sort of like the feeling of like, if you're playing like magnetic pellet alignment on engineer and you're hitting your shots with that and you just feel like you're just pinging them off. It's a similar feeling to that.
So is the stalker still around, or did we kill it?
We killed it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
If we don't hear it, we got it.
Yeah, I got an invitation to do a miner's manual entry for it, so we're good.
Good job, Aaron.
I'm gonna go into the next cave, guys. How do you feel about that?
Good. Feeling good about it.
Somebody asks over on YouTube, what happens if you shoot magic bullets at an invisible stalker? I assume by magic. Wait. Oh, magic bullets like for engineer, or pardon me, for. I don't know if they mean either the lock-on's automatic targeting or if they mean like the revolver's magic bullets.
It will probably ricochet, maybe, but Bosco and Steve and your lock-on thing, they won't be able to detect the stalker in its closed state.
Will my turrets be able to pick it up?
Nope. You need to uncloak it first.
Damn it.
Makes it super extra sneaky. Okay, I need air.
Let's see here. I got 2 questions here on Twitch. Let's see here. Rumpil says, Ghost Ship Games, will Season 5 bring in more spammable ping lines like the ones we have for We're Rich and Mushroom? No, because No, because why would you need more when you can just spam where rich more?
To be fair, though, the last time they added them, they didn't tell us.
That is true.
So we don't know.
Ah, shit.
Yay!
Guys, get the Huli Hoarder.
Oh, that's deep.
We got it.
Hey! Oh, man.
Alright, honest, it's time to... Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay, I'm getting oxygen.
Get some air.
Oh, what's that? Remember, Mikkel said, don't hit the rock.
Mikkel did say no cornerstone.
So, everyone in chat, ignore this. Don't, it's nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
what you
is-
mean,
it's
Jacob.
It's not a thing.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my screen.
I don't see anything.
Ah, man. I think that,
Oh, I can't hit it. Sorry.
that cave leech is secretly
got you.
Mikkel.
Ow.
Also, somebody earlier in Twitch asked me how the air guitar competition went. That is tonight, not tomorrow. So immediately after streaming, I will be leaving to host a air guitar competition somewhere in Copenhagen. So if you happen to be tuning in from Copenhagen and you're in the mood to see air guitar, I'll be there at Uncle Danny's place.
Oh no. There's more kind all the way up there.
Honest, when you're doing like I think also it'd be probably interesting for some folks to hear, like when you're when you're working on like the overclocks, how far in advance does that process start?
Well, it started already when I was an intern, like 4 years ago. So.
Really?
Yeah. So. Both me and Tim had made like some concepts. I made some when I was an intern. I think he made some when he was an intern. Just as a like, we're probably gonna make overclocks, so let's just make some. I think like new overclocks were supposed to happen in season 3 or something. Maybe the first one, I don't know. But then we just had a bunch of ideas, and then when we started on this season, I just went back in and saw what we had, assembled a list of cool ideas, and started prototyping them and testing them and stuff.
So are some of the overclocks that are coming into season 5, are some of them like stuff you came up with an intern 4 years ago?
Yeah, so the one on Driller, that's one I made a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago.
That's retro.
But never just made it in for some reason. We just never made overclocks for any previous seasons. So, but then of course now I also like some of them I've balanced already, but then I had to go in and change them because I learned a lot since then. So, just went back and saw if we could tweak them a little bit to make them more interesting and stuff. So
yeah,
that's what we did. But like a lot of them are Tim's concepts that I just took upon myself to finish and stuff, and some of them I made and some I came up with while making these. So like the cluster overclock for the missiles, that's something I came up with while making overclocks basically. So it's very different, but yeah. Started very early.
Oh.
You're gonna be suffocating?
No, I thought I could do a power attack on the Morkite in the ceiling and then I grabbed the zipline again, but I couldn't. Because I'm old and my reflexes suck.
Where are you guys? I think I may have left you.
Tunic over in Twitch says, "Hey chat, do they already do the new mission?" No, we're not doing the new mission today. Today's overclocks. We can't show you all the goods all at once. That is what the narrated trailer is going to be all about, and that's coming out early next week.
Yay! But you'll probably see some new enemies and stuff while we're playing. So.
Or in case of the stalker, you won't see it.
Exactly.
Going this way? This way.
And for anyone tuning in, the season 5 is coming out on June 16th. Wait, nope, 13th. Somebody asked in the chat 16th, and that was wrong.
On Steam.
Got into my head. I repeat, it is coming out June 13th, Thursday, June 13th.
On Steam.
On Steam. That's correct, on Steam. If you're on consoles, it's going to come out probably about up to 2 weeks after that. That's not because we're looking to punish console players or anything like that. It's just because once we submit it from our end, like once we ship it off, it leaves the Ghost Ship Games offices. It has to go through like an extra certification process on the consoles end. So
yeah, so Sony and Microsoft want you to suffer.
Speaking of suffering, honest, how's it going at that cave leech?
Good. I think I'm winning.
Okay. You're definitely not afraid of them.
The console extra console time does give us extra time to like add the feedback from Steam too. So basically, you get a more stable release.
Yeah. So you might not play it first, but you play it best. Yeah. There we go. Great work.
Hey! Took a bullet from me, Anders.
Honest, there's a specific overclock question here. Somebody on Twitch is asking, does a Hurricane OC, does it clusterifies on impact, or is it only on holding reload?
It's only on holding reload. We had it where it was both, but Mike was so nice to take over work on that one, and it was changed to
pre-nerfed it.
Really in that you have to utilize it by some setup and like pushing the trigger. So that's what we went with.
Gotcha.
But they still like work on single fire missiles. It's not like it's not usable at all. But you get most out of it by using the clusters.
We got a question over on YouTube. Somebody asks, "Hey, did the shield damage effect get updated, or did I just never notice?" No, that got updated. One of the smaller but still very important features that we are introducing in Season 5 is we reworked around 25 of the player effect overlays. So like the screen effects when you get wounded or get set on fire and stuff like that. We have Christian Uland, one of our 3D artists here. Is it 3D and 2D? Yeah, 3D and 2D. Anyway, he worked very, very hard at doing reworking each and every one of them. So now, from getting web set on fire, getting stuck in goo, all these different effects. Some of them we didn't have any effect at all. Some of them he's made so they, now they get affected by how you're moving and all that. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
He's like a visual effects designer, right?
Yeah, I don't know his official effects. Yeah.
So
anyway, shout out to Christian.
Yeah, but before the hot overlays and stuff, they were very static, like old school game stuff. So we updated it to be more dynamic.
Someone also said the supply pod has a new animation.
Does it?
I'm not sure. Someone said, but sometimes I actually trust people in chat more than ourselves. So it's possible.
Got a question over on Twitch. Somebody says, GSG, when is the big move? You are referring to, if anyone else is not in the know, Ghost Ship Games is moving offices. We got a much bigger space, and we're going to be moving... Oh my, fuck me, dude. I just fell down... Oh, fuck. I fell down a supply pod hole.
Awesome.
Oh, dude. Guys, I'm in trouble.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, I'm in such big trouble.
That's fine, Aaron.
What happened?
So, I'm in a bad shape here, fellas.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna need a res.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna need a res.
Walk it off.
I'm gonna need a res.
You go.
Come get some health.
It's been a while since that's happened to me.
Yeah, and a breath of air.
Hey, a core stone. Should we? Oh no, we should get to the drop pod.
Yeah. No one wants to see that.
Oh, I asked the chat earlier; they weren't interested.
Yeah, the color purple. That means boring, right?
Yeah. It's too close to the Dystrom color, so people aren't interested.
Yeah.
A few overclock technical questions I see coming in on Twitch. Somebody is asking, can you tell us the Drak or the plasma rifle overclock? Yeah, that one basically it applies like a proc effect so that the creatures in question are more susceptible to being either heated up or cooled down or receiving damage from one of the two.
Yeah. So it affects temperature, and it's sort of like a co-op support overclock. So if you shoot enemies, they'll be able to be frozen faster or ignited faster. And then there's also a bonus to any incoming fire, ice, and electricity damage.
Ernest is down.
Oh no!
Ernest down.
Somebody's asking about the Engineer OS overclock rework and asking if that's for Engie. That is true. Ottos, can you maybe tell the folks a little bit more about that?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it anymore. I think it's called Conductor Bullets.
I think so. We've changed it a few times, but
where am I going?
That's over there. This is right.
What is what's the rework of?
So I think it's the one that tethers the turrets together with a line of electricity.
Yeah.
And we had a prototype that was called Conductor Bullets, which basically electrifies platforms. So because we liked it so much, and we already had another candidate that we also liked, Turret Arc, I think it's called. We just put Turret Arc and this one together because nobody chose Turret Arc for some reason. So now we put it together so you could electrify both platforms and the turrets. So hopefully that will make people, pick it a little bit more often.
No, Turret Arc is not leaving. It's been reworked.
Yes. So basically we just put those two together.
It's better.
I actually just added Conductor Bullets to Turret Arc, so it's basically the same.
So it's just getting buffed.
Yeah, I mean, it gets more functionality, so instead of it just being the turrets you electrify, you can actually also do it on the blast screen. So you get more control over it. You can utilize it in more situations.
I'm going to try it right now.
Okay.
Conductor bullets. Shooting turrets or... Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the mortar rounds.
Yeah, I'll choose the cryo. Crystal nucleation. It's going to be cool as hell.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Let's do something with a little less dark and cover. No. No. No.
Mandy over in YouTube. Hello, Mandy. Mandy asks, what are those pink files? That's a good question. Jacob, maybe you go over and take a look at those pink files. What's going on with those?
Stop it. You're leaving fingerprints all over the containers. The maintenance staff already have their hands full dragging damn barrels out of the launch bay.
Okay.
No touching the sample containers, please. They're not built for dwarf antics.
Don't put them in the space rig. Jesus Christ.
Are the season decorations complete, or are we still working on that?
I think they're complete.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be at this point. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Jacob, what if we were to take a look at the how the performance pass is looking?
I can't. I'm just like a thing with doors.
You're what?
I'm just like a piece of furniture.
You just
that would be sometimes.
Just a little piece of furniture. We'll do it after this mission. I can't
Wait,
fit.
why are we playing Has 3? Put us Has 4 at least.
No.
What? Jacob, now this is baby mode. Put us Has 4.
You're baby man. We're demonstrating.
Jacob.
Not gonna pretend we record our trailers at a high difficulty. Aaron, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna live that lie.
Somebody asked what's the overclock for the cryo cannon, and I had that equipped, so you'll see in a second.
I hate this damn planet.
I got a question over YouTube. Somebody's asking, what do you think about system transferring minerals to other players? That's something we're never going to do, just because it would be way too easy to, like, cheese it, and then it, could introduce some messy stuff about, like, you know, paying somebody like $5 real life for fucking Bismore or something, and I don't know, anything that would have that possibility is not something we're about.
that
So
would
no,
suck.
we're never gonna have something where you can like transfer your credits or your minerals to another player. Here at the Deep Rock Galactic Corporation, we believe hard work is its own reward. So if you want minerals, you're gonna have to dig them out of the earth yourself.
That's true.
Right, Anis, let's see your overclock.
My overclock?
Where are you?
Oh, Anis. Your
Where are you?
overclock too.
Okay, just stand still there.
All right. Oh. Oh, so you can make like a garden of frost. That's nice.
Yes. Then you can maintain them by cooling them down.
Wow, if only we had more bugs on a higher difficulty to test these out.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
Where are you? Have some mortar rounds.
The fuck is happening?
Jacob tried to start an explosive war with me and didn't realize I had Fat Boy on me.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but that's not overclock, so ha! Oh, I guess it is, but...
Ow,
Wait, wait, that's Anders.
That's me. I did nothing. Did nothing wrong.
Wait, whoa! Holy shit, this is pretty cool with the platform electricity. Oh, that's dope. I didn't realize how... I've never tried this one before. That's super cool.
Yeah, that's why we had to include it.
I love that. Look at that. Whoa!
Wasn't Mike supposed to join this call?
Somebody in Twitch asks, what difficulty are you playing at? We are, I guess, playing at difficulty hazard 3 because Jacob, I guess, let his baby child choose the difficulty.
This baby child.
Where's the Huli Hoarder? Where's that Huli?
He's there.
Ping it?
No, he dug away. Okay.
Ah!
Too bad I wasn't prepared mentally.
Eduardo Lazarati says, hey Des, what's the best method to farm overclocks? Is there like even a meta? I mean, I'm sure there's somebody on YouTube that has a better answer for
I guess
that
weekly
than me.
cores, promotions.
Yeah, do
working,
weekly core
stuff like
hunts, promote your dwarves, do deep dives.
And if you want something specific for a specific class, make sure you, every time you pick another class, if you don't have your class option, pick another class and pick the same one each time. So, because the faster you exhaust that one, you will get, the more you'll get for your own.
Yeah, focus on
That
one
makes
class
sense.
at a time.
Yeah.
Also, the game has actually a controversial mind reading ability, and whatever you want most, it'll give you last. So that's also just something to keep in mind.
It was very hard to
Mechanics.
Yes, don't think of it.
Yeah, it's sort of like how a horse can smell fear. Same thing.
Ah!
Wait, oh,
Made a
I'm gonna do
hole of
that.
spikes. Oh, they had
Where
no
you guys?
chance. No chance at all.
No chance. You thought you had a chance? Bad news, buckaroo. You had no chance. Somebody has a great question over on YouTube. They say, can someone please explain how it's raining in the caves? Yeah, that's something we get asked a lot, and the answer is the caves are wet. They're wet caves.
Yeah, they're very moist.
Yep.
It's called peeing from the heavens. The cave heavens.
Speaking of being from heaven, I was on a Wikipedia deep dive, first on saints and Russian Orthodoxy, but then I found one on the youngest saint ever got turned into a saint like recently, and it was this like Italian teenager who just loved making websites about God, and then he died when he was like 15, and then he became a saint. But
Yeah,
all
it
of the
was good enough.
pictures, I saw like I was reading about this in the news, but all like there's basically one picture of him ever that's not fully true, but like for whatever reason, all of like the religious iconography about him is just like a picture that somebody took of him on vacation where he's just wearing like a polo shirt and a backpack. It's just really weird to see like a saint who's a kid wearing a
Yeah.
backpack.
They modernized the church and stuff.
I don't know, you expect to have like robes or a halo, and it's just like
No t-shirts are the new robes.
Ow! Ow! I'm getting radiated. Who put all this radiation in the cave? Got a few questions about, do you guys plan on doing collaborations anytime soon? Nothing big, I think, in the way that you might be hoping for. You know, like,
No.
don't go holding your breath for, like, a huge DLC pack. I think it would be more realistic to expect, like, silly little references or something like that, but in the sense of, like, a, you know, a big, huge, like, a big, huge, like, crossover DLC. Nah, that's not gonna do.
I think a good example is like some of the things that Terraria has been doing, like with their monsters go in another game, and like I think they trade them. We're not gonna do that. Like one of the things we don't want to do.
Objective completed. Now finish the job.
Igorify EXE over on Twitch says, does the artillery overclock for gunner do more damage the further away it flies, or what is the reason it's called artillery?
It's called
Honest, I
mortar
can help you with
rounds.
that.
Artillery.
Mortar rounds.
Yeah, the mortar rounds. I mean artillery because it's got
range and
like
damage is
I
up.
mean, it doesn't do more damage based on distance.
No.
The icon is just something I choose. Has nothing to do with the. But it does a lot of damage though. It just doesn't increase over time or distance.
All right. I got some dude, these spicy platforms are super cool.
Yeah, right.
I think
You can't touch this now.
the worst thing about them is that they're not called spicy platforms. They should.
It is actually the worst.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Okay, look at me. Now we do area denial.
Oh, this is super cool. Jacob, don't shoot until they get close. Let them fly into Honest and I's zone of spice.
I'm out of ammo anyway, so.
Okay. Oh man, I'm a big fan of these spicy platforms. Nice overclock, Honest.
Yeah, no.
Good job.
Somebody's asking, can we see wave cooker overclock next? The overclocks are only for primary weapons, so
Yeah.
I got grabbed. So
That's
it's
all we have
13
time for.
overclocks coming, 12 new ones, which is one for each of the new primary weapons, and then one rework, which is basically a buff to turret arc, so that now you can make your platform spicy too.
Where to go? Where's the drop pod? Oh, okay, it's over there.
I think this overclock might actually make me want to use the all cannon.
That's great. Yeah.
Somebody asked, will there be a PvP mode in Deep Rock Galactic?
No.
Yeah, Jacob can help me show it.
Yeah, that's it. Just look up Aaron on Steam and add him, and he'll hook you up.
Yep.
That hurt my feelings, Aaron.
What? It was Honest, dude. Honest was playing NG.
Oh man.
Spectrum Plus says, question, do you have plans to add some new guns in the future? Failed? What?
That's probably because of Aaron.
Oh my god, he outplayed us.
Jacob, you asshole.
Okay,
You're
so
setting
this
a
is why
bad
we don't have
example for the
PvP.
community.
Okay.
I was not by nuking you 4 times. That was a normal example, but
That's fair.
that's
fair.
so petty. You bastard. All right, well, next round we're going to do Hazard 4.
Oh well. Can't win them all.
Jacob, don't fucking do Haz 1.
Come on, it's Wild Billy.
No.
It's Wild Billy.
Honest, do you want to leave and join my server?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put on the corrosive sludge pump overclock now.
Whatever, fuck you. Fuck you, Aaron. We're gonna. No, we're.
What, Jacob? Put us in hands 40.
Oh, I don't have the. We need to complete the assignments first before we get
Put
to
us in
5
hands
plus.
4, you baby.
You baby.
Goo.
You goddamn baby.
Oh yeah, I'm twerking now.
Hold on,
Look at
hold
me.
on.
Oh, what's that
Look at me
dance you're
twerk.
doing on us?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Jacob, come look at me twerk.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
Hold on. Wild belly. Oh yeah. Give you has 5.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, full lethal. Let's go, baby.
Alice, put that back in your
Oh.
pants. Put it back in your pants.
Anna, yeah, baby. Yeah. Ah, yeah, baby.
Oh.
Aw, where'd the music go? Ah, fuck, I gotta proc again.
We have too many dances now.
I got somebody asking, are all questions being answered eventually only if we happen to read it on stream? It's only if we notice it. There's a big, huge stream of stuff coming in, so sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't.
You can always ask it again, I guess.
Yeah, you get like 3 times. If we haven't answered it like at the 3rd time, it's probably because we don't want. Maybe.
Okay, I twerk again. Twerk again.
Somebody's asked about the test branch. I guess is that reference to
Experimental.
Yeah, experimental, and yeah, that's going live next week. How do you? Can anyone access the experimental, Jacob?
Yeah.
No,
on Steam.
not yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, when it's live next week, they can.
It's also only for PC players, like Steam PC
Yeah.
players. Just so you know.
Damn, I got some sick moves here.
Wait, you have to unlock the dance moves, right?
Unlock? No, you just have to.
No,
Like,
you just
have to go on and
Okay,
get
right.
you have a 1 in 19 chance of twerking.
get your phone on and then.
All right, I'm gonna leave it up to the community. I'm gonna either be scout or engineer. What scout or engineer primary weapon would you like me to use the new overclock for? Should I use the GK2 3-shot
There we
burst?
go.
Should I use the M1000s marked for death? Should I use the? Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna go mark for death with special powder. Plus, then I can wear the new Order the Deep.
Probably need that. Need some more damage.
All right, let me.
Get it on this, Anders.
Jacob, why don't you show the gang the new performance pass?
I can't. I'm twerking.
Let the kids see it. Let the community see it.
Once I've done shaking my moneymaker,
They wanna
I'll
take
go
a
there.
look. We wanna see the performance pass. Do 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 do.
Shaking my ammo canister. Ah, there we go.
Sparto on YouTube says, question, are there more random events? By random events, I guess you mean this season event? And yes, it is a core stone event. And that is, yeah, that's coming in with this season. And
Getting stoned for season 5.
Yep, that's the season 5 seasonal event, and it's pretty cool. So that's a random event, but there'll still be a smaller chance of all the other seasonal events still occurring, depending on which season you have selected, of course.
Yeah, so don't mind the. Actually, I've already unlocked all these things, so they'll list it as credits, so we won't get like a proper preview. But this is basically it. I have the skins.
What about the season progression?
Season progression. This one? Oh yeah, right. This one.
Yes. Some good shit there. Oh, that's some good shit. That is
That's some
also some
good shit right there. Ooh, yeah, that's some
With
good
the-
shit right there.
Face mask Alice was wearing earlier. The pensioner.
Oh yeah. Wow, it's worth 1,000 credits. Oh my
we can't
God.
see the names though. This is a mustache with bullet casings holding it.
Oh,
Must be a pickaxe thing.
Yeah.
Cool thing there. Yeah.
Jacob, Mark says don't show everything.
That's too late, Mark.
too bad. Bye.
You should have probably joined the stream if you wanted to say, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah,
thinks
Mark.
he's in control of us, but
Yeah,
he doesn't
Mark.
realize
Mark
we're
thinks anyone
wild
listens
cards.
to him. Hey, Mark, when's the trailer done, Mark?
Mark joined the stream. Come on.
Join the stream, Mark. Come play with us, Mark.
Please.
Jacob, give me a few seconds to put my sick build here.
Ugh.
Get a special powder, auto reload. Got that going on. Do I have marked for death going on? Blue 3 browns, check. I got the. Yeah, cool. I'm ready to go.
Drop sequence initiated.
Oh, there's a relationship question from Incompetent Knight, Aaron.
Oh, I love that. Incompetent Knight, thanks, Incompetent Knight, for kicking this off and reminding us, of course, if you are new to the GSG dev streams, you may be pleased to hear that on Fridays we have relationship advice, where we give advice, and it might be bad, but it is advice. And sometimes when you ask for advice, all you need is an opinion you can agree with or not. Incompetent Knight over on Twitch says, GSG, I need advice. I've joined a medieval fight club, and there's a girl that I like, but I'm scared to ask her out. I don't want to make it awkward at the new club. What do I do? First of all, congratulations on joining a medieval combat club. That's a really cool ass hobby. And I guess whoever you meet there's probably also a cool person. I would say it depends on how long you've been a part of the organization. If you're like totally new, I think for anyone it would just be weird if like after like a week you're like asking people out, because then it would seem like you're just kind of there to try and like get a girlfriend or something. But you know, stick with the club for, I don't know, 2 months or something. Read the vibe, see what it's like, see if you like it, get to know the people around it, see what kind of, you know, vibe everyone has together, whether it would be weird if you asked her out. But give it a little time there, and then I would say after 2 months or so, try and kind of read the room again and see what that would be like.
And actually, adding to that, I would normally not advise this, but seeing as it's like the medieval fighting thing, then maybe try fight her.
Well,
that could
actually,
could be something.
Yeah, that you could fight for the fair maiden's hand. Ideally, there would need to be another suitor who you would be jealous of each other, and then you could joust to the death to impress her.
Well, it's a modern society. I mean, he should fight her for her hand, right? I mean,
don't shit where you eat is also pretty fair.
Yeah. Also good
also
advice.
Depends on if it gets awkward, you probably have to stop coming.
Yeah, that could be true. So depends on what's important to you. Dominance in the combat arena or true love?
Could be both. Why not both?
Could be both. Fishmane says, question, will there be a customizable drop pod option where and how the drop pod looks depends on the host? Nah, that's not something we're ever going to do.
Wait, so what are you guys packing?
What?
Heat.
I'm doing a special powder and
look
mark
at this.
for death.
Okay, look at this.
What do you got?
I have what's it
Whoa!
called?
Exploding goo.
I have rotary overdrive for the minigun. It's the one that has it has like a coolant injections, so when it overheats, you can actually just instantly cool it down.
Wait, just to clarify, are we playing like mega? Are we playing Has 5 Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're playing
So easy.
absolute max difficulty Has 5. Let's go. Surely nothing could go wrong for dwarves like us.
So Anders, you had the exploding goo, right? Oh,
yes.
my butt.
Oh fuck! I also got myself.
You dumbass.
And this is why it has 5 plus.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh shit!
Let me at him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me at him. Oh.
What happened?
Go home.
Okay, bye. Oh my
Aaron, I think something happened with your microphone at the... What? Bonkers.
bonkers.
So whose idea was this? This difficulty? What was that? Oh,
Wow.
sorry, Anna. Sorry.
Yeah, so friendly fire is also a modifier.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, friendly fire is buffed as well.
Yeah. No.
This is fun. I'm having the best time of my life.
Deep Rock Galactic, a fun and relaxing game to play.
You're not gonna make it, Anders. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna get. Anders, why?
You know what? It's 2 p.m. in Copenhagen, and that calls for a beer. Honest, you want one?
Yeah, but make it non-alcoholic. I'm working out my epically ripped muscles later.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get a beer. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna try Has 5 plus again, and it's gonna go way better.
Yeah, so this was Hazard 5 plus, and it was an absolute nightmare.
Did someone get the number of that glyph at that
Somebody asked, do you plan to update rival tech or lithophage infection factions in the future? So I guess you mean if we add more enemies, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll. I mean, not saying never, but I think we kind of like explored what we wanted to with the arrivals on the lithophage, so we're probably just gonna leave it for a little while, not forever. So don't hold your breath.
Let's do something else. Let's do.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. What a nice man. So nice. So thoughtful. Somebody asked if there will be new beers and will they be mission relevant like Dartmoor Card. I'm not sure we'll have mission relevant ones. I think we'd like to have some that can apply to more missions if we do make more beers, but I'm very sure we'll probably make more beers in the future. I just don't know when. What will be the overall theme of season 5? That'll be Rogue Core inspired,
All right, we're back.
I think.
Wait, we're not doing more Has 5?
No, apparently not.
Oh man. Do you guys want to hear a beautiful noise?
Yes. Ooh.
Oh.
Somebody asked if we've heard that streamer Pirate Software has started playing. Yeah, we actually saw it yesterday on Slack and it was pretty cool. I think that guy is a cool dude.
Only danger and darkness away.
Well, folks, it's 2 p.m. and I'm drinking a delicious lukewarm beer. But if there's one thing I love more than beer, it's root beer. And not just any root beer, folks. I'm talking about Secondi's root beer. That's right, the Ghost Ship Games dev stream is, of course, brought to you by our sponsors at the good folks at the Secondi's Company. Secondi's is, of course, founded in 1907 in Pennsylvania. It is and always has been family-owned and operated, and they're known for their, of course, original recipe root beer. Since before Prohibition, Secondi's root beer has been delighting adults and children alike with its perfect carbonation and ripe, richly seasoned flavor. And of course, in addition to Secondi's root beer, they're also known for their line of salted nuts. With almonds, pistachios, and peanuts, there's nothing that satisfies like Secondi's nuts. So folks, when you're hungry and you need something to satisfy, just remember, nothing satisfies like Secondi's nuts. Secondi's nuts, folks, they're busting with flavor.
Nice. Oh yeah, does anybody have an ice weapon on them or something?
An ice weapon? I don't.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I've got cryo grenades.
Okay, try to throw it into gas clouds when you see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's the gas cloud?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Matchmaker, matchmaker, find me a gas cloud.
Anders, do you see this?
The what?
Find me a
Don't
cloud.
think about it. Just look at it.
Okay, okay.
Matchmaker,
Just run away
matchmaker,
before-
make me a match and make me a perfect match.
Oh, there's something here.
Is this a glitch? Do you guys see this?
No,
We literally just
ignore Aaron, it's not.
didn't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Great. Oh, we've got no engineers? That's cool. Okay, normal world.
Don't need engineers
Ah!
when you have me.
Anna, somebody's asking what the new minigun overclock does.
The new minigun overclock has an increased fire rate, so we actually pushed it so far that it can't go any further. And then we added some coolant injections that basically cools down the weapon or takes it out of overheat.
You can see those on the bottom
because,
right here.
So the downside to this overclock, it's a balanced overclock, is that it overheats much faster. But in combination with some of the tier 5 mods, you can prog some hot bullets or the aggressive venting more often by taking it out of overheat. So you can use it the way you want.
Yeah, you
really.
can like basically disable, like once it gets overheated, you can get it back in a running condition
Yeah.
like a
Get out of
second or
jail
something
free
like
card.
that. Yeah.
So, but primarily it's focused on the faster rate of fire, and it goes zoom zoom or vroom vroom.
Somebody's asking, Tony Vargas over on YouTube says, can we get the Hazard 5 mods, Hazard 5 Plus mods for lower hazards? Yesterday on the Thursday stream, Mike, who is the game director, Mike was on, and he was explaining the rationale why not, and that's partially because it's something that, it's a feature that we've been doing to respond to a lot of the really long time players who are like, look super familiar with the game and looking at like the expert level of challenge. And the logic behind not introducing the same features for lower difficulties is because it's primarily for people who are like still learning the game to some extent, and that there is a value in having that be a fairly like consistent experience, so that if you're a learning player and you're like, hey, how does this work in Hazard 3, you can just say Hazard 3 and not like 8 plus different like subtypes of Hazard 3.
Yeah.
And you can go back in yesterday's stream and find Mike has a more thorough explanation, but that is the gist of it.
So the thing is, when we came up with this difficulty, it was actually discussed, and we came to the decision.
Guys, barrage effector, get down, barrage effector. Ah!
Ah!
Is that?
Oh, that's a spitball infector.
Oh wait, I know. What if I hit the spitball infector with my new marks for death overclock? Bam! Get marked for death, fool.
Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna hit the warden with it as well. Wait, missed it. Where's that warden? Come here, warden. There it is. Damn, I think. What's the debuff there, or like what percent debuff is that on us?
I don't remember. Might be
Okay.
150. I don't remember.
It's okay. If anyone knows anyone that works at Ghost Ship Games, we can ask them.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, the values change all the time, so I can't remember what it is anymore.
Much like the stock market.
Yeah. Might also be 200. I don't remember. But I remember people saying it was a bit spicy, so.
Do you know how long it lasts for?
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
Yeah, it's a bit shorter on boss enemies like the Dreadnought and stuff.
Oh, but you can apply it?
Yeah. But it's just a shorter amount of time because they're very resistant to it, apparently.
Who decided that?
Mike, I guess. Or I did, I don't know. Somebody.
Somebody asking what the new stubby overclock does. Yeah, there's two. There's the one the rework, which we demoed earlier, and then there's a fully new one, and that is for the obviously for the stubby. And what it does is boosts. What is it? It boosts accuracy so that there's like basically there's super little bullet spread, but way higher recoil.
Yeah,
so
and there's also a weak point bonus on it.
And a weak point bonus. So if you're like a Counter-Strike player and really good at memorizing spread patterns and responding to them, you will be able to control it really well.
Where are you on?
So
where am I?
Right next to the pod. No, but so
Me too.
what? It was something
there.
that Tim came up with back in the day. It feels a bit more like a, I don't know, it's the SMG in Overwatch, I guess, where it's kind of like instead of spread, it becomes recoil. So you have to control it with the mouse much more to kind of control it.
Yeah. All right, we've got another relationship advice question. Carredagor de Tesla in YouTube says, Ghost Ship Games, I recently met this girl thanks to a friend we have in common. And even though we've only seen each other once, we've been talking daily online and I'm getting amazing vibes. Any tips? Hey man, see where it goes. We only have one life to live. Why be afraid of love?
Listen, it sounds like that's a good relationship to have. So
yeah,
how it evolves, that's cool.
Yeah,
you
like
have, people in your life that gives you that feeling. That's good.
Yeah, if you're talking daily and you're getting amazing vibes, like sounds like you don't really need much advice. Like it sounds like you're going in the right direction. So keep it up, don't overthink it, and have fun, friend.
Yeah.
And also buy your copy of Deep Rock Galactic and
Also
the
that.
Order of the Deep DLC, which you can wishlist now on Steam.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
I now see why you do this. That's very
Yep.
good advice. There's so much fashion out in here. Oof, so good.
You know, maybe if you're still feeling the vibes and things are going great in a week or two, you could invite them out for a drink, perhaps a delicious beverage like Secondi's root beer, which is of course produced by the Secondi's family, which is a Pennsylvania-based family-owned and operated food and beverage corporation since 1907, been producing a fine line of salted nuts as well as root beer. With their delightfully carbonated, perfectly spiced root beer and their line of salted flavored nuts such as peachy, pecans, cashews, and almonds, when there's nothing that can satisfy a craving, you have to shout Secondi's. It's Secondi's nuts, folks. They're busting with flavor.
They also work as an aphrodisiac, so it's a good idea. Oh, I want that supply pod down there.
God, I really miss having an engineer.
Don't need an engineer.
I kind of want one.
The caves are our platforms.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ah, so much fashionite.
Somebody's asking, Zaru Bavbar over on Twitch says, hey guys, what's that DLC? It looks awesome. Thank you for noticing, Zaru. That DLC is in fact the latest and greatest DLC coming in Season 5. It is the Order of the Deep Cosmetic DLC, which is in fact the first DLC to feature capes, as well as cool helmets. Actually, no, there's other DLCs that have cool helmets, but it's definitely the first one to feature capes. And right now it's on Steam, and you can wishlist it. Just go to Order of the Deep, put that in the search bar, and then when Season 5 drops for a few dollars, you can be the coolest dang kid on the block. You'll be in the lunchroom, and everybody's going to look at you, and they're going to say, gee, buddy, where'd you get the cape? And you're going to say, on Steam, bozo. You wish you had the fashion I've got. And you're going to be a king. You're going to be a god. They're going to lift you up and elevate you. You're going to get to eat beef tartare every day for dinner. And you're going to go watch it down with an ice-cold bottle of Secondi's root beer. That's right, folks. Secondi's. I'm just joking.
Didn't we have like a small cape in one of the other DLCs?
Yeah, in the Robot Rebellion, that is, I guess, technically by the dictionary definition of a cape, but it's more of a dish rag. It's not a. I think to me a cape implies a certain degree of majesty, and I wouldn't describe them as majestic.
That's capist.
No. You describe them as homeless.
Somebody's asking what the new Sludge Pump OC does. Yeah, the new Sludge Pump OC makes it so the sludge explodes, or if ignited or triggered by another explosion, it explodes itself. So you can.
So what it does is actually the sludge explodes in contact with fire. So if you sludge something that's on fire, it explodes, and if you put something on fire that's sludged, it will also explode. But you get most out of it by igniting the puddles.
Somebody's asking what the new secondary objectives barnacles are. And they're like barnacles, but they're and they're in cave ceilings, so you have to look, and they emit a faint light and sort of blow off sort of a steamy vapor, and you just need to shoot them out of the walls. Somebody says finally over in Twitch. Cesar Allen says finally the Flaming Sludge build is valid. Flaming Sludge build is and has been valid with the what is it the. It's not Carpet Bomber. What's the Goo Bomber? Oh, the Goo Bomber Special.
Could you freeze the cloud here, Aaron?
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Greedy Gamer over on YouTube says, question, Ghost Ship Games, will there be any new upgrades or overclocks for Bosco? But there will be a cape and a helmet for Bosco if you buy the Order of the Deep DLC, baby. But wait, where's the Order of the Deep DLC? I'm so glad you asked, friend. It's over on Steam. You can find it on Steam, and you click that Add to Wishlist button, and then you can put a little cape and a hat on Bosco. And Bosco can't talk, but if they could, they'd love you a little more for it.
my god.
Knight says, question, what does freezing the smoke do? Well, friend, much like putting ice cubes in a bong, the freezing smoke helps disable the effects of it. So you can, if there's a gas cloud from like a Praetorian or something, you can throw cryo grenades or freeze it with the driller stuff, and you just make it go away. Beanman694, which wins my prize for best username I've seen so far, asks, question, will there be new music in Season 5? Actually, wasn't there talk of, there's going to be, is there one new track?
Maybe more. I don't know what
Maybe more.
decided, but
somebody asked me like last week, and I said no because I didn't think there was any. But apparently we did. Oh, we're going to the Ebonite mutation. Okay. Yeah, apparently there is new music for the Corestone event, and maybe something else too. But yeah, new music.
I think it's only events, but
yeah, so it's not like full-fledged soundtrack music, but more like something's happening music, right?
Rex King over on YouTube says, I like this guy's energy. Hey, Rex King, I like your energy, buddy.
Ooh. Is there a romance brewing right now?
No, I'm taken.
Okay. That's fair.
I've already pledged to Mark.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, but he's busy doing the trailer, so you have a lot of free time.
Yeah, I know. He's not looking. He'd be so mad if he knew I was talking to Rex King.
Have you told chat that you trolled the news yesterday?
Chroma Spaz says, question, will the new lock rifle overclock be shown on stream? Yeah, we actually already did show it, so if you, well, not as Jacob's perspective, but earlier in the stream, if you go back, I think probably the first mission we play, so like go to the 10-minute mark or something, I run that one and that one, so you in that first mission, so you can find that there. Somebody, let's see here. New mining equipment. Firefox 4141 says, question, will we get new mining equipment? I mean, instead of a pickaxe, using a hammer or something like that. Nope, still a pickaxe, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there will be 2 new pickaxe sets coming, so you can definitely make your pickaxe look new and cool.
I think we have too many voice lines referencing pickaxes to actually add something else.
I think you can have some customization where there is a hammerhead for one of
the Yeah, like on one end, yeah.
You can play around with that if you want.
Initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this. Stand back and supply pod inbound.
Sorry.
Sorry. Wow, you can really friendly fire the shit out of people with this exploding goo, huh?
I didn't do anything. That was the exploder's fault.
Interesting. Not what I've heard. Not what my connections on the forums are saying.
We should have capes on our pickaxes. That's what I think we should have.
I got Nico.
Nice pants.
Nice pants. Nico Uo over on Twitch is asking, question. Oh, wait, shit, where'd that question go? Oh, are there any plans for perk changes, even if small? No, not in Season 5. That was also something, if you want to check back through yesterday's stream, we had Mike, the game director, on for a little mini interview, and Mike talked more in depth about that, and it was something that we did consider for this season, but ended up deciding that more players would get more value out of us focusing on other areas like monsters and stuff like that. So it's it's on the wish list, and at some point it would be really cool. But I think that it didn't make the cut for Season 5, unfortunately. Let's see, another question over in YouTube. 974 Sarah Brate says, question, do you Mighty Devs know if we're getting some sweet weapon balance changes in Season 5? I don't think really there's any major balancing.
I think if Mike hasn't started on them now...
Yeah, we would have talked
doubt
about it
it.
at stand-up or something if that was on the menu.
Yeah,
Where is
I
this? Is there an oppressor or something?
Mike's been busy this
Oh,
time. So.
Ah! Alright, here, wait. Try this, try Mark for Death now that I've got this.
Hi, Mike. You're
Yeah,
busy,
wow, this
right?
thing really...
Is coming any weapon balancing? No, Mike says no.
Mike says no.
Yeah, no time to do it probably, so...
No time, or doesn't he feel it's needed? That's important. Ask him.
He's gone, sorry.
Oh man, just
Yeah,
dodging that question.
Easy Woo says, good morning, devs. Good morning, chat. Good morning, Easy Woos. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational.
Bold Octopus says, question, what's the best sandwich filling? Too general of a question. Are we talking about what's the best sandwich protein? What's the best sandwich sauce or dressing? What's the best sandwich vegetable? A lot of ways you could take that, and I think it's irresponsible to treat that as one question. Oh man. God, there's so many ways you can go with that. I feel like, honestly, something I've been warming up to since coming to Denmark is like a curry dressing on a sandwich. Can do a lot. That's something we don't do so much of in the U.S. But a curry dressing on a sandwich can really take you in a big direction. Wow.
Oh, we melted that thing, yeah.
Yeah, that vaporized that guy really quick.
Does it work if you shoot Anders with it?
I can try.
What? Oh, it does actually work on me. Oh, no,
Wait,
more
you
damage.
wait,
No,
can
more
you
damage.
actually?
What the fuck? Okay,
No, wait, you can debomb your teammates with Mark. No,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's fucking awesome.
That's what I call game design.
Wow. No way will the community abuse that.
Oopsie. And people say we don't test our game. What the hell?
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Ah.
Ah! I'm trying to res you, but it's... Oh, now I'm down. Oddly Specific asks, will we get a new X? I don't know if you misspelled axe or if this is relationship advice. Will you get a new X? I guess depends on how you treat them. Will we get a new axe? There's 2 new pickaxe sets coming. So, I guess, to the relationship advice question, it depends. To the new axe, yeah, 2 new sets of them.
Ow. Ow.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm back.
Shit.
Actually, I'd like to revisit the will I get a new X question. The best way to get a new X is to not buy your partner the Order of the Deep DLC. That's right, folks. You heard it here first. If you don't buy your partner the Order of the Deep DLC, they'll leave you. It comes out on June 13th, and I've talked to them, and they called me up to talk about the issues, and they said that their patience is enough for June 14th. So, you heard it here first, folks. Wishlist on Steam. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd rather tell you now. We have another Twitch stream, which is like a premium one, which is only for all of your boyfriends and girlfriends. And they all said the same. They're saying, yeah, I'm not sure if their heart's in it anymore. They're not putting in the effort, but what really fix it is the Order of the Deep DLC on Steam, which is available via wishlist now. Order the Deep DLC on Steam. Edward says, question, Aaron, how's that lukewarm beer? Well, I couldn't tell you about the first one. Oh, but I can tell you about number 2, baby. And it's just as lukewarm as the other one. I think something's wrong with our fridge in the office. Also, why did my dwarf get launched at the end?
I don't know. It's weird.
Dr. Pepper Addict says, question for Aaron, hard cider or beer? By volume, I would say beer. I really like hard cider, but it's not super available in Denmark unless you go to like, either there's a fucking Summersby, which is like way, way, way too sweet. It's like for like 16-year-olds kind of marketed. But there's not like, I don't know, like just Strongbow or like a regular brand of cider anywhere in.
You have to go to the English pubs for that stuff.
Yeah, you have to go to the English pubs, and then it's like kind of expensive. Like I think, far be it from me to say too many good things about England, but one thing I do enjoy well over there in England or the other Commonwealth countries is the availability of just like a regularly priced regular cider. Good stuff, but it's kind of hard to come across in Denmark. Ooh, that's a good question. Somebody's over in Twitch asking, the new DLC, is that also coming after like a little delay, or is that going to be available on console right on the 13th?
The what? Sorry.
So the Order of the Deep DLC, wishlist now. Can you buy that on consoles on the 13th, or
Nope.
does that also?
It comes out with the
Yeah.
the update. Let's see. Maybe we can do now.
All right, I'm gonna do it before we launch this next mission. If either chat in Twitch or YouTube can spell ROCK, rock, one letter at a time, I'll chug this beer. You've got 10 seconds. Nothing on Twitch. Nope. Nothing on. Nope. Nothing yet on you. Nothing yet on Twitch. Nothing. Nope. Nothing. Oh, you guys are close. You're yet.
What driller? Overclock
Oh, there was an ROC on Twitch. God, fuck. You guys are almost RCORK. Nope. No, nobody. I'm giving you time extended here, and it's still not coming through. We're going through. Ooh. Nope. Nope. We didn't get it. We got it. Up. YouTube got it. All right. Cheers, folks.
Okay, so with that settled, what overclock do you want me to put on the driller? Gonna do cryo. Gonna do flamethrower.
Oh. Yep. Nothing like a beer that's definitely not cold that you have to drink too fast. Delicious. All right. Next community contest. What scout or engineer overclock would you like me to use? Did you like me to use the conductive thermals, the new one for the plasma carbine? Do you want me to use the 3-shot burst for the Scout's GK2? Would you like me to use Engineer's pump action? Or would you like me to use Stubby's, what's it called? Hyper alloy assembly. I'm seeing Drac. I'm seeing a lot of Drac. A lot of Drac so far. YouTube, Drac. Sound Drac. Tied between pump and pump. All right, I'm seeing pump. I'm going to go Drac because I'm not the first-person camera, and pump action is a lot cooler when you get to hear the sound and see the animation of it first person. So I'm going to go Drac. Give me 2 seconds to build it real quick. Conductive thermals, lower damage of it.
Okay, should I do the cryo stuff maybe?
That could be. Oh yeah.
Then if we can find a fart, I can.
Find a fart, dude.
We showed it already. That thing.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, we actually have a massive chance with this mission.
That's good. That's good.
Pretty cool.
We also gotta do it fast because we only have like 20 minutes.
That's okay.
Then the lock one overclock. That's the smart thing, right? Smart trigger, something.
Not trigger, yeah.
I'm bringing that. You made it.
All right, Drac time, baby. Let's go. Tyson over in YouTube says, "Ghost Ship, is there a pumping animation between shots for the pump action overclock?"
Yes.
There
yes,
sure
yes,
is.
yes.
You get a big old bam, bam.
We went
bam,
all in with this, with these
Yeah.
OCs.
It's really it's
And now
very
we
very
set bar
satisfying
really
to use.
high for future stuff. So, jokes on me. Yeah. So the cryofart tech is not working on gas grenades.
Ah!
Ah. Oh my god, what's happening?
We killed the Nemesis, I guess, on drop.
Oh, nice. Free money.
Holy crap, Baron.
Also, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but there is a Vartok scale bramble on the premises.
That's easy peasy.
Man, Joachim really nailed the noise for the scale bramble. Vince Nevine says, "Ghost Ship Games, when are we getting a Dwarven Steel two-handed maul for every class?" That goes when you're like, that you should ask Vermintide when that happens. Wrong game. Somebody asks, a what bramble? The Scrimble Brimble. The Scramble the Scrambus Scrambus is the Blingus Blongus Scrangdongle is a new plant that has 3 nodes and a projectile shooting core, and the core is invulnerable until you take out the little node Dorinos. That's the Vartok Scringus Blangus. One more time for posterity, it's the Vartok Dingle Dangle.
Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Jacob, what weapone are you using? Also, why aren't you using the platform gun so that I can?
Because I'm at the other end of the cave. I'm just dying.
Yeah, power tech the electric gears.
Where do you want it? Where do you want it? Where do you want the?
On any of the nitro up on the big cave walls? Such as here, such as here, such as here. Thank you, Jacob.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jacob.
You're welcome. Go get others.
Jacob.
I'll go get. Okay, I'll go get others. It's fine.
No, I'll get him.
No, I'll get him.
I guarantee I'm gonna get him first.
No, I'll
both
get
get
him.
What's the matter, little honors?
I died. Pickaxe the electric crystal, all that stuff.
Yeah, don't do that. Pew.
One platform ready to use.
Nut, nut,
Knock, knock.
nut, nut.
The fuck?
Bingo. Nut, nut. Nut, nut.
Most stable ROCK GALACTIC streamer right there. Even the microphone just tapped out there.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like how our tease of Has 5, which the Has 5 Plus was just getting our shit immediately shredded
Yeah.
in 2 seconds, and me screaming so loud I blew out the mic, and us being like, let's never do that again. That's the Has. Honestly, I think that's a better promotion than we could have ever planned. Mark, will you get me a beer, please? Thank you, Mark.
Maybe you should scale back on those beers, Aaron.
Yeah, I know very well what you're talking about, but it's not that.
Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Oh, we left a lot of trash in the. Where are all the enemies?
They're dead.
I mean,
Where's all the stuff in the cave?
Yeah,
There's
actually,
that.
where is everyone? Why is this so quiet?
Oh, that's nice. That's like a chill.
Yeah, it's kind of.
you don't bring any playing cards?
We were laughing at lunch today about having the idea of like a rock paper scissors like mini game, but the dwarves only know rock and stone, and rock always wins, but the dwarves just never understand that, so you just get a 50% chance. Why do I keep playing stone? This never works for me. God, there's got to be a pattern. If anyone's wondering what lunch at Ghost Ship Games is like, it's today was just us sitting around eating chili and laughing for 30 minutes about the Rock and Stone minigame, and trying to dare each other to see if somebody would be down to take a shot of rum. Nobody did, but that's anyway industry standard.
Oh.
Thank you, Mark. Can everyone in the chat say thanks, Mark, for bringing me one more beer? Guys, what's the worst alcohol you've ever tried?
I tried some, I think it was vodka at some point. That was supposed to be like really good, and weirdly enough, it had a worm in it, and it's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it like that Polish bison vodka that has grass in it, or was it?
I don't know. It was it had this weird taste, and I tasted it when it came back up, so it was not.
All right.
Didn't do anything for me.
Sounds yucky, dude.
Yeah.
Honest, I'm gonna wait. Jacob, stick with me and Honest, because I'm gonna try to try and show him the Drac overclock so that you can capture.
Just shoot at the ones walking on this, then they'll automatically.
Oh yeah. The visual effects on it is pretty cool too.
Oh no, I got grabbed. Okay, it died.
Ah! Where on earth did that stingtail grab me from? Got a stingtail up there. Stingtailing around.
Not anymore.
Ooh-wee.
There's enemies behind you at least.
Honest, we're getting a question often in the chat. Somebody says, how does this lock weapon mod work?
Yeah, so basically it's automatically shooting. So you just hold down the trigger, and anything that's within the lock-on zone is just being shot at. So you just hold down the button and it just shoots.
Yeah, I'm basically just holding it and it's doing it.
Yeah, basically just consider it like a full auto lock.
Exactly.
More
so right
so
now
than
I can see that he took like a very low lock-on area, so probably focused a lot on single targets. But,
Wild West.
I just clicked some buttons. I don't know.
But there's also a mod where you can make it fire faster. That's the shutter speed sensor that makes it fire way faster.
Wild West.
My life for rock and stone.
They added it! Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think they would. That's awesome. Oh, yes! I didn't know that they would. That rocks.
This goes here.
Let's see, one there. Okay.
Rock and stone. Here's up. Rock and stone in the heart.
Jeez. Wellity.
Somebody over on YouTube says, are you guys gonna show the secret secondary modifier? Probably not on this stream, no. We could do that next week or something like that. But it's I mean it's what it sounds like. I guess we're in Tridolite. Okay. Where is the dispensary now? Coming up. Oh man, what a wow! They were mission control was not feeling charitable with that spawn.
Kill some more crates. Really much better. Rock solid. Rock and
Ow. Ow. Oh man, I just killed myself in the most scout way. I panicked with a slasher and turned around to shoot, but forgot I had special powder and just blasted myself into the ceiling and then died from fall damage.
Horrible.
We rock. Rock and roll.
Alright, let's try to get this turtle to buzz it. Man, the ooh, I just realized how good cryo minelets on Scout's pistols would be in combination with this the Drac. Shit, I should
Yeah.
have tried that.
So he can actually utilize both all three secondaries with this overclock. So not only the damage boost, but also the boost to temperature.
Honest, maybe you want to share some elite build knowledge with the stream. Is there any, you know, already with the overclocks, any like synergies that you think are especially effective or that you think are especially fun to play with the new ones?
I mean, the conductive thermals on the Scout was primarily a co-op thing. So like the same with the sludge ignition one. But it is possible to do it solo, but the most effective one is actually to coordinate with your team. So the damage bonus you get from the conductive thermals is, you know, mostly also so it works with the secondaries, but there's not really anything that's more effective than the other. I think they
It
all
seems
have
like
their strengths. But I think like this conductive thermals though, the electricity is just like a bonus, so it works with some of the others. So the best would be temperature, fire, ice things, maybe.
It seems like having the explosive or like the splash damage effect on Drac with this overclock is super good.
Yes, so it was specifically made that way so that if you take the splash damage one, it can proc through armor.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you don't choose that, you have to shoot like flesh to be able to proc it. And that's really it.
19 seconds left, folks. We can do this.
Okay, so if you take that, I'll just do the ice.
Alright, I'm going. I can't run so fast and I don't have a sprint left. Oh, let me go.
3
Fuck, I'm
seconds.
not gonna
2
make it.
seconds.
Throw it! Ow! From the
you
three-point
missed.
line, and as the buzzer goes down, the Cavaliers can't get it to go. Here
That's
in the
so
finals,
bad.
this is Game 6 of the finals. Disappointing end for the Deep Rock Devastators, but we can only hope that they can do better in the next game of the finals.
Maybe I should have helped.
Maybe.
Cue Shaq and Charles Barkley making fun of him. Yeah, you know, Driller can't move too fast, man. He's from Galveston. He's been drinking that ocean water, that contaminated water. Charles, I want you to say sorry right now.
Somebody's asking, don't you guys think that giving the cryo cannon a way to make trails on terrain might start make the flamethrower and slush bomb a bit redundant? I don't think so, to be honest. This is an overclock, so of course we're allowed to go a little crazy. But the other ones have it on base, and it's built into their like mechanics, so I think they differ in that way. This is like the crystals on the cryo. One is some where you place traps that they walk over, but you can also block certain things, so they have to walk around it, and you can use it in different ways. And then like the flamethrower and sludge have other ways you utilize their puddles and all that. I don't think it's a big deal.
Come on, guys.
Second object connected.
Hey, Jacob, what do you think of my gun?
It looks like it shoots like these tiny foam darts.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
On an unrelated question for the chat, did anyone ever play Nerf Assassins in high school? I guess this is mostly an American relevant question. But if anyone knows what I'm talking about there, I'm curious to know your Nerf Assassins stories.
Oh shit! What? What? Okay.
They still do Nerf Assassins? So I feel like Nerf... Jacob and Honest, do you guys know what Nerf Assassins is? Also, who's crossing pipelines?
I mismarked so much. I just wanted to make a pipeline that was him worthy.
This fucked up pipeline is brought to you by the Mark Striegler Memorial Foundation.
Gonna bump your
Founded
head
in
5 times
2024,
or
the Mark
something.
Striegel Memorial Foundation is dedicated to commemorating the techniques and gameplay style of GSG Mark by conducting fucked up pipelines in the caves of Hoxie's 4. If you're interested in supporting Memory of Mark, GSG Mark, and his gameplay style, you can donate now. Text MARK to Go Ship Games. That's MARK to Go Ship Games. And you can donate a tax-free, tax-deductible $50 to the Mark Foundation, dedicated to fucked up pipelines through the caves of Hoxie's.
All pipelines and pump jacks built.
We should have different, like how Grand Theft Auto has radio channels. We should have like different, because I do the, you're listening to 91.4 Hoxie's Rock Radio, but we should also have like a, this is 81.1 Hoxie's Free Jazz, and like a public radio and stuff like that.
I want DJ Kara from GTA 5. Just like an upbeat British female DJ.
We should get DJ Drama to voice all the next dwarves, just because he only knows how to yell.
Liquid mortar is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
You're listening to 102.3 Real Dwarf FM. We've got news and celebrity gossip and drama from across the Outer Rim. DJ Drama! God. What if DJ Drama plays Deep Rock Galactic?
25%. Liquid mortar is flowing to the refinery like honey.
We need these space ready.
The pipelines are leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed.
Covering fire! Sticking it to the box.
Honest, maybe this is a question you could answer. Somebody over on YouTube says, Questione, are there any plans to do something with the re-atomizer overclock for the coil gun, or does the team consider it to be a good spot in the moment?
There's no plans. I don't know. I've heard that people are not liking it, but I'm not thinking too much about it, I guess.
You're not listening to
Mike's
rumors and
table-
hearsay.
I mean, Mike likes it, so I don't know.
And that's the final
What's wrong
bastion.
with it? What is
DJ
exactly
Smokey,
wrong
why did
with
you
it?
bring a nuke in the club?
Have I? They're not liking the reatomizer OC. Or they're asking if there's a rework, I don't know. Mike says nope.
Well,
Yeah, I
yesterday
don't
we
know, I don't know
learned.
exactly what's wrong with it, so...
Yesterday we learned that Mike has to be coerced by Aaron using the Red Dead Redemption 2 voices.
Or if people are coming with
What?
papers and looking at my screen.
Yeah, for Mike to listen, you have to use the Red Dead Redemption 2 voices, or else it.
Does Mike respond well to that?
Yeah. I
Is
think
that
we learned that yesterday.
Is that like my equivalent of the Bene Gesserit voice, but I'm getting what I want in Deep
Yeah,
Rock
maybe.
Galactic?
It's Mike ASMR.
Use the voice, Aaron. Listen, Mike, we need it now! Time is running out!
We got a problem with the pipelines. Fix it to keep the extraction running.
I'm not gonna have the Dwarf 6 update, Dutch. Arthur, I'm begging you, I'm running out of patience. Dutch, come on, this is a game we want to make accessible to kids. And it still will be, Arthur. It's an optional feature. Sure, Dutch, but that's not how ratings work, you know that. How's Sony Saudi Arabia gonna respond? To hell with them, Arthur. I need it now. I need the Dwarf 6, Arthur. Dutch, you gotta be patient. These things don't happen overnight. I know, Arthur, and that's why I'm pleading. There's a stalker.
Stalker.
Where
it
is
is.
it? Where is
Get
it?
it.
Where is it?
Good, it's going away.
Oh,
Good.
there.
There's a
I got
stalker.
it.
Get out of here, stalker. Mike, is this stuck in the printer? Yeah, that's from ages ago. Thank you. Zarukin over on Twitch is asking, why is the electricity purple? It's because it's not electricity. It is a effect of the Scout's new overclock for the Drac plasma rifle, which is it makes
Plasma.
rationale, which is a debuff, applies a debuff that makes that affected enemy more vulnerable to elemental stuff like heating and freezing and electrical shock. So it's both easier to heat and cool them, and then also it does more damage.
Yeah, there's a little
Hey
damage
Baricho,
bonus.
it's a first time chat. Wow, a little baby in the Twitch time chat that says, I love guys and your game so much. I don't know if you meant to say I love guys or I love you guys and your game so much, but either way, I
Both,
support
maybe?
you fully, and we love you right back.
That's cool, dude. You do you, man.
Pipeline's operational again. You're doing fine.
Oh shit, Reapy Ron's in the chat. What up, Reapy Ron?
Oh, Rapey Ron. Rapey Ronald.
Dutch, what are those character models you're working on? Nothing, Arthur. Why are the dwarves barefoot, Dutch? None of your business, Arthur. It's so they can run faster. You made the foot model so detailed, Dutch. What's going on? It's not overly detailed. It's just as low poly as the rest of the game. I don't know, Dutch. This seems to be a pretty realistic dwarf feat. You sure you're not working on something? Sure I am, Arthur, and I'd appreciate if you stopped undermining me. I lead this gang. Ow, I got down. I'm a little baby scout and I got down. Water Raccoon has a question in YouTube and they says, how do you guys feel knowing you made one of the most cash money swag things ever? I feel the Gat Skibbity, Ohio. Oh god, that shortened my life by like 4 months.
Let's get out.
Oh.
I'm scared, mommy. Is the stalker still afoot? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Somewhere.
It is. I
It's not down there.
hear whistling.
It's not down there.
Ah!
Ah.
It's still there.
Did it escape?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get away.
Getting a lot of negative response in the chats for saying Gat Skibbity, Ohio, and I assure you, as a 27-year-old, it inflicts immense psychic damage on me to try and understand what the mind of a 13-year-old on TikTok. God, I'm so glad I wasn't like a TikTok teenager.
There's still time, Aaron. There's still time.
I don't think there is time for me, a teenager.
Time. Definitely. It's still there. It's still there. Still there.
You want me to go back to being a what? Nothing, Arthur. Forget it.
Did you kill it? Yeah.
I don't know if we did we get the stalker?
I think we got
That's
the
the fun
time.
part about the stalker is you never really know if it's gone or not.
I still get jump scared to this day.
Somebody says, question, how does the shield break from the stalker last? Pretty long.
10 seconds, I think.
10 seconds?
15 seconds, maybe? I don't know. Around that ballpark, I guess.
Ah!
Yeah, fair enough.
Bye, Aaron.
Whatever, I'm fine.
Oh, we got him! Yeah! Aw.
He'll just stick to the side of the pot.
Waracle over on YouTube says, question, are the new enemies inspired by Tyranids? I don't know if the new
What?
enemies would be inspired by Tyranids any more than just any bug would be inspired by
Tyranid?
Tyranids. Tyranids
So,
are the
Warhammer.
bugs from Warhammer. They're like the bug race from
Oh,
Warhammer.
then
I don't know, I mean,
okay.
you could say
I mean-
that Tyranids are just inspired by any other bugs from media.
Not new
So,
enemies, but I mean, maybe the Glyphids were. I know Robert, who had his hand on that. Was,
yeah,
into
Robert,
Warhammer, I guess.
Robert, aka the art director, does love Warhammer, so that's probably the.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of influence from that and Alien, and all that cool shit.
Rock and roll!
I've got a request for me to do the Torg impression. What does Torg sound like from? Let me look up at YouTube. Mr. Torg. I remember he's the explosives guy from Borderlands. What is he? Doesn't he just sound like more intense J.K. Simmons?
I haven't played Borderlands in a while.
Somebody asked if the new drag OC make dreads flammable, or will the C be immune to being ignited. It should actually be able to make it flammable because it reduces the limits of when it freezes and gets ignited by like 5% per shot. So shoot it 30 times and it's like 100% less.
Oh, so
be able to do it.
So the effect that overclock applies, it stacks.
Yeah. So everything.
Okay.
So
I
if
thought
you
it was
shoot
a binary on-off.
No, so if you shoot it once, it's 5%, and then it keeps stacking. So
Oh,
you want to be
shit.
constantly shooting on. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. Damn.
So yeah, that's the what the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
Just plugged into the fridge. Nothing to see here.
Dragon King Cosmos asks, question, can Aaron join the dev streams regularly from now on? What do you mean?
Sure.
I've been doing these every time for
Playing
like
favorites.
7 months.
Find me here.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you little rat? Where are you? Where are you, you sneak?
I mean, during testing, I think we actually did ignite like a dreadnought, but it could be depending on which one it is. I'm not sure.
Just kidding. Wait, what? Oh, I actually thought I got you there. Okay, turns out there is an actual rogue sample thing in the drop pod or in the medical bay. Where are you, Jacob? Jacob, you're not on the ground floor, are you?
I am very much on the ground floor.
Well. What the fuck? Very much on the ground floor, he
Perking,
says.
Look at me, Jacob.
I don't see him.
Look at me.
No. That'll give me away.
Where is he? Wait, what? Ah. Where are you? You bastard.
I'm a cute little monkey wrench. I'm not here. You can't find me.
Ha Get. Damn, the dice are really strong.
I was hiding behind the jukebox earlier.
Wow, the dice are incredibly strong as a prop.
Oh no.
That's not suspicious at all.
No. Somebody's asking if there's going to be new perks or reworks to perks. Not for season 5. Maybe in a future season. It's not something we've decided upon yet. But we did discuss it when doing season 5. But we just didn't have time, unfortunately.
See, people are asking if My Life for Rock and Stone is a StarCraft reference. No, but it is a reference. I'm not telling what the reference is from. You're gonna have to guess. And there's only so many things that it could be. Hey! I liked being a barrel.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
What if you're drunk as a prop?
You can definitely be drunk as a prop.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm getting drunk as a prop. Actually, I'm on beer number 3 and it's 3 p.m. So.
How to jump on? Oh.
Enough goofing around. Dago Duck asks, question, how do you switch through props? You don't. When you drink a Hidden Dwarf beer, you get assigned to a prop. So the only way to get out of it is to either kill yourself, not in real life, in the game, and then you can drink another beer, or you get found by the hunter, and then you become that. Damn, cool moves.
Oh.
Ooh. Being drunk as a tool cabinet is pretty funny. Clearwatt says, question, who mocapped the twerking move? That was Jacob. We were originally gonna just kind of animate it regularly, but Jacob was really insistent that he mocapped it and actually made the whole.
Never take my mocap suit off.
Yeah, and he made the whole office stop what they were doing to watch him. And you know, we only needed like 10 seconds of footage for it, but Jacob made everyone watch for about an hour, which I thought he was going to get tired of doing it, but he kept going.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Like it was really weird. Like we were all just at the office, and there was a straight hour when nobody was really saying a word. I think nobody knew what to say.
Jacob just has very durable thighs.
That's how you know it's good.
Ooh, that's a good question. Intrafacial86 says, question, before y'all wrap up the stream, can Jacob mouse over the new overclocks in the equipment terminal so we can see the descriptions? Jacob,
I don't know.
What do you say to that?
Can I, Aaron? Can I?
I don't know.
Am I able? Am I physically able to?
You know what? Chat, you decide. No, just kidding. Jacob's already over there.
Like there's just a huge vial of good stuff there. Are we
That
displaying
one.
all the Overclock there? Is that what we're doing?
Got that one. Yeah, probably. Oh, wait,
Wow,
that's
that's nice.
All right.
James Nichols says, question, what's been your favorite part of working on DRG? That's a good question. I'll answer first. I would say my favorite part is either getting to like come up with names for all the seasonal cosmetics is really fun. Like I just get a big sheet of pictures of all the cosmetics and just get to come up with like a name and a description. That's super fun. Or like writing voice lines is also a really nice one. Otherwise, I really like streaming. Like it's fun to just fucking play Deep Rock Galactic and bullshit and talk to everyone. Those are my favorite parts. Anna, it's your turn. What's your favorite part of working for Deep Rock Galactic?
I like making content and seeing players be happy playing it. That is the best.
Okay, Mother Teresa over here. Jacob, what's your favorite?
It pays the rent.
That's such a boring answer. You're gonna have to come up with a new one.
What is that true answer?
It doesn't pay Aaron's rent.
You could just work as an Uber driver and say the same thing.
Not in Denmark,
shit,
you can't. So
You could work as a taxi driver.
checkmate, Aaron.
You could work as your
Game
previous
7
job as a
match.
games journalist.
No, that doesn't. That pays like shit.
Jacob, what was your first job ever, besides when you were a child soldier?
I think a dishwasher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
At a restaurant in central Copenhagen.
Was it a known one?
Yeah. Restaurant
What one?
Perk.
What's time? Pook?
Perk. We've seen this. Wait, why doesn't it change the weapon when I do this? That sucks, actually.
SRS News asks, question, is Mark 7 armor in the making? No, not right now. Joshua Meeks says, question, what's the most difficult or time-consuming part of your development process at Ghost Ship? That's a good question. It's a big question.
Can you repeat that?
They ask, what is the most difficult or time-consuming part of your development process at Ghost Ship?
Testing, I guess.
Yeah, probably testing and like figuring out like we'll have an idea and then it takes a really long time to like model it and put it into the game and then decide if it actually like works and is fun.
It also depends on like what you're doing. I know that for art, at least some of them working on frameworks, that takes a long time.
Yeah,
like very, very long.
Our department hates it when we make new weapons.
Yeah. But also like for me, balancing these overclocks and making them work, that also takes weeks and weeks to do.
That one, and then we go. Wait. Formation.
First time chat, Coffee Kaiju says, oh my god, that Rococo or Baroque gun skin is amazing. Well, I got good news there, Kofi Kaiju. If you're interested in it, you can already buy that on Steam or on PlayStation or on Xbox. That's the Supporter Edition 2 that you get that super ornate Ghost Ship themed gun skin. And it costs less than a beer does at your average bar or a hamburger sandwich. And then you too can have your amazing Rococo or Baroque gun skin.
Yeah, that was one of them, I think.
Yay.
But you know what time it is, Aaron?
What time is it, Jacob?
Time to
Is it
wrap
break
up.
time? It's time to wrap it up, folks. Well, it's at this time that my dear colleague Jacob is about to find a stream raid target. And in the meantime, whether you've been tuning in on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you to each and every one of you. And you might think that I'm talking very genuinely. No, I'm talking to you, the person that's hearing it right now. I know where you're located. We've tracked your IP, and all 40 Ghost Ship employees are on our way to your house, and we're going to look in your fridge and eat whatever we want in your fridge. But I want to thank you for tuning in, and it's been super fun to play Deep Rock Galactic and show off the new Overclocks with you, to talk a little shit, to answer some serious questions, to answer some silly questions, to help solve some relationships, to help end some relationships, to rock, to stone, to dig, to dive, to die in the service of the Deep Rock Galactic Corporation is and always has been my highest and utmost honor in life. So thank you to all you beautiful miners, gamers, and dwarves for making it possible. It's been a lovely little stream. And if you like what you've seen, folks, we'll be back
Get out
here.
of here.
Jacob, your little dice, you dang little dice. We will be back
No,
streaming.
I'm being attacked by a paradise.
But yeah, we always stream on Thursdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. CEST, so feel free to tune in on Twitch or YouTube anytime again. We would be delightful to see you. And Jacob, have you found a stream victim, or are you just been getting attacked by days?
I
Great.
have.
All right. Well,
I've done both.
it's time to wrap up the stream, folks. And to all you out there, have a beautiful weekend, and we will see you next week. Remember to keep an eye out on Steam. We're going to post the link for the YouTube premiere for the Season 5 narrated trailer. It's over 7 minutes long. It's our longest one yet. We'll be showing off all the sorts of cool shit in Season 5, including what happens when you dig out the core stone for the very first time.
Ooh.
But until then, folks, have a lovely weekend, and we will catch you soon. Rock and stone
Well,
all
let's
over
go.
the world, and enjoy yourselves. Stay safe and have fun,
Bye-bye.
folks.
You'll never get me up here.
The dice have spoken.
All right, Jacob, hit that raid.
Oh, 5, 4, 3. Okay, good evening. Bye.
Bye, everyone!
Bye, Stone.